Welcome, guys. It's another episode of the Neutral Corner. It's Dani Glover. It's Big Lex. And remember, persistence beats resistance. How's it going, man?
Nah, it's good. It's good. Just here, chop up the fight game as we do,
Yeah. Been up to much lately?
Usual, grafting, how it goes.
Yeah. So, been a lot going on as of late. So I think it's best we start with what happened last night. We saw the return of Jon Jones in the UFC.
First fight at heavyweight.
Yep, at UFC 285 against Ciryl Gane from Suriname, France.
By way of Paris.
Yeah.
The way they say, by way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what did you think of that fight?
Well, it just showed what everyone I think already knows, that, Jon Jones is the GOAT of UFC.
Yeah.
Looks very easy. Obviously, he got hit in the groin, like one of the first kicks by Gane, but after that,
Gane.
After that, it just Gane.
I thought it was Gane.
I thought it was Gane.
Oh,
well, I don't know, but yeah, he was just fleeing, and the way he was fleeing, he wasn't showing promising signs, and when he got took down and got took to near the cage, he never recovered, and then he got put in the chokehold, and at first sight, I thought, oh, right, did he tap quick? But then when you see another angle of the replay, he had the choking proper.
Yeah, but it was a funny angle because it looked more like a chin lock.
Yeah, because I think what it was a choke, but he was bringing his head down as well, so there's more pressure.
Yeah, on his organs.
Yeah, exactly. So
when you're a heavyweight, compressing man's organs. So, yeah, but did you notice he had, there was some debate about some tape around his toes? And
because he's got a toe that apparently is always giving him problems. But as you know, in the fight game, you're not allowed to put tape directly on your skin, feet or hands. Okay. So that's why he had to take it off, because obviously I've wrapped hands before. So when you wrap hands, you're not allowed to directly put tape on the skin. Yeah. Because obviously it seems a way of gaining an advantage. So that's why he had to take the tape off of his feet.
Yeah, so they only
he tried a fast one there, basically.
They let him have it on the one toe, but they separated it. But I didn't know that. I know the hands rule, but I didn't know the feet rules. Yeah, my MMA knowledge is not as extensive. But you're allowed that kind of sleeve thing.
Sleeve, because obviously it's not, because the tape is very hard. You see, so if you used to put that on your hand or put that on your feet, and you lick someone with that, it's like giving yourself a bit of advantage. But a sleeve, is material and light and stuff. So I guess they allowed them rules, but not the tape. Yeah.
So what do you see next from him? He called out, what's his name? Miracrop?
Yeah. It is
Stipe.
Yeah. The fight everyone wanted to see was Francis Ngannou. Yeah. There's no two ways about it. I don't know what's going on with Ngannou or the UFC and what problems they have with each other, but Ngannou's gone now. That'd probably be the only fight I'll probably want to see. Yeah. Because he'll beat Stipe.
Yeah, you think so?
He'll beat Stipe. Like this guy he's too good. I think he would only defeat himself.
Yeah.
But Stipe, don't get it twisted, his game, very good fighter. I think he's already beaten Ngannou as well. But Ngannou got him in the rematch. But his game's a good fighter, but I just think Jon Jones, his skills are just way above Stipe. But don't get it twisted, like he could win, so I don't want anyone coming there saying I thought Jon Jones, it's the fight game, anything can happen in it. But I'll be backing Jon Jones for that.
I'll be backing Jon Jones, but I heard the commentary saying that Stipe is the greatest heavyweight of all time. I don't know about that.
Well, if you talk, the reason they say that he's had a lot of defenses. He's fought everyone that is to fight. He's beat everyone that is to beat. But Jon Jones wasn't in the division at that time. Yeah. So, but they're not lying there. He's fought everyone and he's beat nearly everyone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So obviously he's done a lot in the game. Who was saying that though? Was it Cormier?
I don't remember,
because I know Cormier. He's had his things with even though he does keep it professional, and Cormier does give it like the truth. He does tell it how it is, but I know in the back of his mind there's still a bit of, hard feelings there.
With Johnny, is he going to keep it a buck?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But, and then so on other UFC news, we might as well get into that now. So we've got the trilogy coming up on the 18th.
What fight is that?
Your boy and my boy, man.
Oh, sorry, so I apologize, man.
My boy Leon Edwards.
Sorry, I apologize, man. Sorry. You know, it's the way you described it and that. Sorry, you said the trilogy. I apologize, even though it is a trilogy. But yeah, man. Leon Edwards is my guy. But I'm going with my Nigerian brother Usman Kamaru Usman. Sorry, I apologize. I'm going with my Nigerian brother, but Leon is my dog. Like, let's not get it twisted. If I see Leon scrapping out there, I'm gonna back him in it. He's my guy in it. But the horse I'm picking Usman in it. And this is the fight games. Like picking a team in football, it's like picking a team in basketball. When they come out the cage, I wish them nothing but success and health. But if we talk about the first fight, a lot of people tell me that Usman was dominating the first fight. I'm not gonna say he was. I'll say it was 3-2. And then obviously what happened. So
you talk about the first fight or second fight?
Second fight, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll say 2-2, sorry, as it was going into the last round. Some people say 3-1, but I'll give it 2-2.
I had it 3-1 going into the last.
To who?
To Usman.
Usman, yeah. So
I gave Edwards the first.
Yeah, I gave Edwards the first as well.
And then Kamaru won 2, 3, and 4.
So obviously, as the 3 and 4 was coming, he saw the momentum and he saw what was looking like was going to happen.
Yeah.
And you could see by the body language of everyone in Edwards' corner, except for the coach. Stop, feel sorry for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, he, in my eyes, picked up Edwards and Edwards, look at me now.
Yeah, got him over the line.
Yeah,
but that's what it's about.
Yeah, look at me now.
Yeah.
Hey, that was spiritual, though. That was emotional, that one.
Yeah, we tapped into the maroon
Headshot
spirit.
Dead.
Yeah, tapped into the maroon spirit,
Headshot dead. Hey.
Yeah, come on. You know where it is. Yard man. So, yeah, but nothing personal, as we say. All brothers and that. But I'm going with Leon Edwards to take down Kamaru Usman like the Nigerian currency right now. He's going to get political in there like the election.
It really is a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, so so I look forward to that fight.
March the 18th at 02.
Yep.
Watch it live on BT Sport as well.
Yep, is that where it's on?
Yeah, all UFC will be on BT.
Okay, yeah, so that I look forward to that one. That'll be good. So yeah, getting into some boxing current affairs now. I see that Conor Benn has now been exonerated by the WBC.
Man, exonerated. But what does exonerate mean?
That he's been cleared.
That's not exonerate, don't mean that.
Yes, it does.
What does it? I don't think it does.
What do you think it means?
I think that means, extradite. I was thinking about extradite.
What are you talking about?
I allow you.
Come on, you're talking to the master aficionado.
Sorry. I had extradite in my mind. I apologize. Sorry.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but it went a court case, so let's...
It was legal proceedings.
Okay. All right, he's been exonerated. So
by the WBC, let's just get that clear. Not by the British board.
Okay, not by the but he's suing them, right?
He says he's going to, but he hasn't done anything yet. But I don't know how much of a leg he's got to stand on if he hasn't sent over the 270-page documentation to UCAD or the BBC.
What? Who first. Is this? What they're asking for?
That's what the British board are asking for.
From what? So what is this? What is it? Who's meant to write this? His peoples or?
No, it's already written. That's how he sent that to Mauricio Suleiman. And then from that's how Mauricio Suleiman said he thinks it's some kind of egg contamination. But the British board are asking for the same document, that's 270-page document, but he won't send it to them.
But ain't he going down the stance like his dad did and saying fuck the British Board of Control?
Yeah, some people say he's looking for a USA license. I thought he might go down a Spanish or Australian license since he has citizenship in those countries and he could fight on DAZN Spain or DAZN Australia. But we're yet to know.
He ain't gonna do that.
We know he's got his first interview with Piers Morgan tomorrow.
Like that?
Yeah.
Talk time.
Yeah, he's got his first interview. Tell all with Piers Morgan.
This Piers Morgan guy is funny.
So I look forward to that. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah. So what? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I just want to know everything to come out. I can't make a decisive.
No, but Dan, okay, what basically you're saying you don't know if he's done it or not, if he's telling the truth or not. Is that what you mean?
But no, because he's saying that the test got tested 4 times, which I've never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's true or not. So this is what he's saying, his truth. So when a man says my truth, I'm not really sure. That's when a man's talking in third person. I don't really like that language, but I'm sure within the next couple of weeks and through the next 3 weeks and month, we'll find out exactly what's happened. So yeah, innocent until proven guilty.
Well, he has been proven innocent, no?
By a governing body, not a sanctioning body.
Mm.
And a governing body is always going to have a horse in the fight because Conor's going to be seen as a paying client with sanctioning fees. So
yeah, but you pay nothing to your sanctioning fees?
No, yeah, sanctioning, but not your governing body, i.e. the British Border Control.
Okay, I hear you. What do they call it? Governed by the Nevada State Commission.
Yeah.
So they say governing body is the BBC.
Yeah.
And British Border Control.
Yeah.
And the sanction is the WBC.
Like title, yeah.
Yeah.
Or WBC, WBA, IBF,
Yeah, I got
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, well, one person's cleared his name, so let's see what happens now. Well, I guess he can fight. Guessing he can fight with the WBC rankings or any fighters there, so he's good to go. But yeah, like I said, he's doing an interview Piers Morgan tomorrow. Yeah. And we'll hear what he's got to say. But yeah, that's a bold move. So
yeah. And I'd like to see him back in action because he is a good fighter.
Had some back and forth with Errol Spence.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Fathers brought into it, drinking, driving under the influences.
Like, I own up to my mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. So that was actually funny. That was actually hilarious. Base the Kid, shout out Base the Kid. He's predicting that Adrian Broner's gonna be making his comeback and fighting Conor Benn as Broner's left BLK Prime.
Yeah, it's possible, but I think Broner. I don't think he'll take that fight straight away.
And others are saying, well, Conor and some others are saying they're trying to get a retired 44-year-old Manny Pacquiao out of retirement, which I don't really like.
But he's doing. What's he doing right now? He just fought. He's doing an exhibition. Who did he fight recently? The Chinese MMA fighter, was it? Yeah. So he's going down the Mayweather route.
Yep. We saw Mayweather
fighting the O2.
Yep.
We had tickets for that as well. How did you get?
I had ticket offers, but I didn't bother going.
Oh, okay. So everyone had ticket offers that day. I saw about 20 people's snaps.
Yeah. Sonny Edwards. Spencer Furin.
Was there a reason for that, or?
I heard the tickets weren't selling as they would, but it was poorly promoted. I heard inside they didn't have no kiosks for merchandise. There was no posters around the Greenwich Peninsula of Mayweather even fighting. It wasn't really promoted online by the Zeus company. Even the co-main event, the 2 women, one of them, she looks very high on narcotic contraband. Tommy Lee, that was him as shambles. And Floyd, some people saying, is he doing it because he's got money troubles? I don't think so. What I think is he needs attention. He can't, when a lot of fighters retire, or even sports people, when the crowd stops cheering for you, they start turning to other vices, drink, drugs, gambling, self-harm, which can lead into suey. So I think that he's a man who needs attention. That's why he's always got about 50 man round him and he can't do without the crowd. I don't think it's about the money. I think his money's good. He's got a lot of investments, but he just can't. He needs to be relevant.
What investments?
Skyscrapers, strip clubs,
Where?
Real estate.
Where?
In America.
Have you seen them, or is this what
New York, LA?
Is this what he's told you?
This is what Leonard Ellaby, and some of his other people who I know, I won't get into.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. He just always says I've made investments. So 50, like what investments? Where are they?
Why is he? 50's busy, isn't it? 50's busy. 50's a man who filed bankruptcy himself, so you shouldn't do that to a friend.
But we filed bankruptcy. I'm saying I'm a 50 guy. We filed bankruptcy, and we all know why we done that. So it's hard times. So we came to court in our.
Have you got shares in that?
Our G-Shock and in our smart car. So don't kick a man when he's down, man.
I hear that. So in other news, we had the Misfits card last night.
Was that last night?
Yeah, last night.
No, okay. No, I didn't watch that card, but our very own Fight Fan TV neutral corner was there, putting in work.
Dani Glover, you know where it is. So the press conference was quite eventful. Man like Big Ivan just stiff arming Dean the Great. No, not even Dean the Great. It was the Walid Sharks. He went flying like mad. Bear hugging man like Daddy. Obviously, I've had to regulate like Warren G a bit, but it was all fun and games. The show was great. The tag team match was very innovative. That was highly entertaining. I love the way they tagged out, and that was hilarious.
I saw the build up, but I didn't see the match, and I was thinking how that was gonna work.
Yeah,
is there a time limit, or is it 3-minute rounds, or?
I think it was 4-minute rounds. 4-minute rounds.
And how many rounds were there?
3.
Okay, and then you can tag in whenever you want. And
and the Pina Coladas, they won in the second round via stoppage. It was B Dave. He come in and landed some big shots, and they stopped the fight. But that Pineda, he was putting in the most work. He was battering both of them. He was battering them two Ice DX or whatever their name was. Yeah, he was battering, but it worked. It was a good fight, very entertaining. The women's fight, that was very no defense, but great offense, blood and guts. It was poor technique, but that was very highly entertaining because that made up for the fight before where the guys weren't even throwing no punches. And in the first fight with a guy called Godson, he was fighting a guy called the obese 18-year-old. He reminded me of Johnny Fisher, where he was like, and the Godson, he come out with Krypton Conan, big entrance, coming in greasy after the first round. He's quit saying his shoulder, but I didn't see no shoulder pop. So he kind of moistened himself there, which weren't really good. But hey, we move. There was the main event with Jay Swingler. He was a local Telford guy. Got the Conor McGregor look, doing the whole Conor McGregor laugh and with the beard and the shaved head. So he got the victory. I thought that the Swedish guy won, to be fair, on points, but he got the decision. It probably was for the best. Otherwise, the crowd might have kicked up a fuss around there. But you know how it goes. On to the next one. And then, other fight news.
Oh, so was that the card?
Yeah, that was the card.
Oh, yeah, and no fights excited you? Is it just the tag team one or
the tag team one and the women's one? That was my two favourite highlights of the night. And Ade did a great job in hosting as well. There was guys in attendance like Swarms, Salt Pappy, Slim. So that was all good.
All right, going on from there, just keep on the what do you call it? Social media boxing or influencer boxing? What do we call it? What do they call it? Influencer boxing?
Influencer boxing.
Influencer boxing, yeah. All right, cool. But staying on that,
Jake
Paul obviously had his fight with Tommy Fury. I think Jake done all right for, being an influencer against let's say, can we say out and out boxer?
Yeah.
Or is it different because
a fighting man?
But but is it different from when he walked into the island? Did that change him from a boxer into the category of influencer? Well, would you say?
Well, that's the first. He got introduced to the main public, including myself, by him entering the island. I've never watched Love Island, but I heard that he's Tyson Fury's brother and he was on the island. So that's how he got his name. That's how he got his come up. But he did fight amateur. I've seen clips on wherever they showed that he's had a vest and head guard and he's boxed amateur, and he's obviously done professional fighting under Queensbury Promotions. So, but Jake Paul, he has had fights against whether it's basketball players, MMA guys, and other influencer YouTubers. He's got the job done via knockout most times, and he even dropped Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy as well.
So he has got some power.
Yeah. Obviously, the celebrations that you saw by Tommy, they surprised me because obviously, I just thought, you know, it's a YouTuber, you go and do the business, but he looked like a man that was relieved.
He looked like a man who just won the world title off of Bivol Beterbiev. Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. The way man's celebrating, I was like, come on, you're putting some extras on it, brother. Like chill, champ, chill. Chill, champ, chill. Like, you're acting like you've just beat Bivol or something.
It's like, but like, that's what I thought. But then he said, oh, obviously there's the weight of the world on my shoulders.
Yeah.
People thought I didn't want to fight this guy. Whatnot, la-di-da-la-di, you know what I'm trying to say? And
he had pressure from his family because remember they said they'll disown him. So he could have been out on the streets. So that's pressure.
But we would never know because he didn't lose. But staying on the subject, I see a video from Jon Fury asking Jake Paul to pay his bill.
Yeah.
What's happening there?
Nah, I don't think Jake needs to pay a bill because Jake said, do you want to shake on it? And he didn't shake.
No, but he said we shook.
No, he didn't. I remember that.
Who you talk, John or Tommy?
Tommy.
Yeah, but he said, John said that he had a gentleman's handshake with Tommy.
I haven't seen that.
With Jake Paul.
I haven't seen
in front of thousands of people or whatever he said. Everyone's seen it. So be a man of your word and pay your bill.
And I know you're a man of your word, so you'll do it. But I didn't see that shake. I just saw Jake offer Tommy. First, Tommy said he would do it. Then when he said, let's shake on camera, he didn't want to shake. So I don't think he's within, I think he's well within his rights to withhold that payment.
But the video that I'm talking of, Jon Fury definitely said that they shook on it. So
he says that, but have you seen that footage?
No, I haven't seen the footage, but I don't know, man. I kind of.
If someone in the comment section can pull up the video,
I kind of believe John when he talks. Sometimes, most times actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I believe John. He seems like he's a fighting man, you know.
Okay. So
I kind of believe him, but yeah. So let's wait and see if Jake Paul pays the bill, innit?
We'll wait and see.
2 million.
Yeah, but staying on the Furies as well, it seems that the appearance of Tyson Fury being out in Saudi Arabia has helped because Prince Khalid said that he's looking to do business again with them. And so it seems like maybe they're going to sponsor the fight with Tyson Fury and Usyk because Tyson Fury can't fight out in America. Wembley's not going to really generate the money they need.
Well, how can he fight in America, Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
The same reason why Tommy Fury can't fight out in America.
What's that? What's the reason?
The same reason why Savannah Marshall can't fight out in America. The same reason why Hara Davis can't fight out in America.
I'm trying to think. What's that reason? All right. Well, tell me the reason off camera. Seems like we can't talk about the reason, but
Matthew Macklin.
Oh, okay. Is it gone? Is it
It's
that
on the
serious?
list. It's on the yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, I feel like that.
Like that.
Fuck me. But all right, cool. Yeah, we move. We keep it moving. So if that's the case, yeah, you have to go Saudi or England, innit?
Yeah, Saudi's where they need the wages though.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So that's gonna be so hopefully that comes over the line. It seems like the talks are positive now. They just need the funding. That seemed like the main thing because Tyson Fury didn't want to give up a certain percentage if it was in Wembley because he needs to make his money, even though he's a man who says he donated his whole purse to the people of LA.
Wait, the way you said that, do you not believe him or?
I don't know, because he said he'll fight Anthony Joshua for free, remember? So why is money now an issue? That's all I want to know. Is it for the money or is it not for the money?
No, obviously, no one's going to fight for free. He's just talking, man. He would never fight AJ for free.
But you believe everything the Fury's saying, they're fighting men.
No, I said John.
No man born from his mother's.
I said John.
Okay.
I said John. Nigga trying to put some slander on my name. I said John.
Okay.
All right, cool. I can't vouch for Tyson.
Okay, fair enough. So in other news, we've got Anthony Joshua coming up April the 1st against Jermaine Franklin.
Jermaine Franklin, who put in a good account of himself against the body snatcher Dillian White in his last fight. You know, so people think this is going to be a blowout, but I think he's going to put in a good performance. And, you know, it's going to be a tough fight for AJ, man. We'll see if AJ really still wants it.
Yeah, we will definitely find that out because Franklin looks like he's lost weight already from the press conference from weeks ago, which he was at.
Yeah. He's trimmed down. He's
trimmed down. He's got a new hairstyle, new beard. He's looking good. He's looking like, you know, he's got the bag, but he still looks hungry. That's the main thing. So yeah, I expect AJ to win, but I expect a good fight of it. It ain't going to be no blowout because Franklin is very durable and he can move and he's quite slick. So yeah, I expect AJ to win. What about you?
Yeah, I'll say AJ is like the big favourite, but what I saw in Franklin's last fight, I'm not gonna write him off, but I will have AJ as the favourite. Yeah.
And in more heavyweight news, we've got the juggernaut, big juggernaut fighting Willie Zhang from China on the Queensbury show on April 15th.
Yeah.
That's a really good fight because everyone that I know anyway had the Zhang winning against Filip Hrgovic.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a good test for Joe Joyce, another good test. I expect him to prevail, but you know, Zhang can box.
Yeah, no, Zhang, he's a good fighter, man, and he can pop.
Yeah, can pop and he can box.
Obviously, Joyce has got that granite chin.
Yeah, and relentless stamina, endurance. So yeah, man, that's going to be a good one on the card. Also got Denzel Bentley.
Yeah, is it Smith or
Kieran Smith from Scotland?
And then this will be Denzel's last fight until he wins the British title outright,
the Lonsdale belt.
Yeah. So that's a good fight. Obviously, you know,
wishing him best of luck.
Fighting another contender, British contender. So he's going to be up for it. And I can't wait for that one. Denzel's on the show. Was it 2 weeks ago or recently? And nothing but the best. And we look forward to that one.
Yep. And Michaela Mayer is fighting Linda Tu, the Greek Dominican Republic woman.
That's on sorry to cut you off. Is she fighting on BT now or is it because Frank and
Bob are friends and they can help each other out with fights and stuff, which is good. It's good to collaborate. So she's fighting Lindatu. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Lindatu. She beat Alicia Baumgardner on points a few years back. She's given Alicia her only loss. So this Michaela Mayer obviously wants to make a statement.
It's a chess move
to get back in the game. Because my girl Alicia's now the undisputed champion at 130. So, but I hear she's calling out Katie Taylor, but it seems Katie Taylor's now
at what weight though? Because 130, Katie Taylor's at 135, can go to 147, 140. So what weight would she want to fight her at?
Alicia will have to move up. Yeah. Katie's the A side.
Yeah, but Katie is getting away from 135 now because she's getting a bit big. So
yeah, she's looking to move up to 140 to fight Chantel Cameron for the undisputed at 140 to become a 2-weight undisputed champion because Amanda Serrano's pulled out injured. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that fight because the first fight between them two was a good fight. Yeah. Amanda and Katie.
Yeah. So so if that comes off, Chantel Cameron, all British clash. They're looking to try and do it at Croke Park. They just need the funds. I think Conor McGregor has offered
he came in
his services to help support his Irish sister, which is a very good move. I respect that.
He got some sponsorship deals or something because Eddie was saying that the security is like triple the price of security in Wembley.
Yeah. I might need to move out there. So yeah, they better pay it proper. So man.
What else happened in boxing? Obviously, Adrian Broner's fight got cancelled. We thought he was going to make who was he meant to be fighting again?
Someone called Williams. I don't even know. Okay, but the opponent got changed 3 times. So.
Yeah. Okay. So he's meant to make his longer-awaited ring return on BLX or BLM. What's it called?
BLM.
What's it called?
BLK Prime.
BLK Prime. Sorry, apologize. BLK Prime.
Black Lives Matter Prime.
But yeah, I don't know what's happened. The fight didn't go ahead. Yeah, he's in good shape, but hopefully we'll see him out soon, because I see when he doesn't have a fight, distractions and stuff, but hopefully he's on the pathways, keeping his head screwed on and staying training, even though he doesn't have a fight, just ticking over and staying in the gym. Yeah.
Another fight which we forgot to mention on last night, I didn't personally see it. I only saw a highlight. I think you saw more of it. Ahara Davis.
Oh, versus Ritson, yeah.
Lewis Ritson.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Ritson was game until he got stopped. Obviously, he was a bit, I would say, a tad bit more busier, but Ahara had the fact like eye-catching shots.
Yeah.
And Ahara kind of just beat the will out of him, and the shots just kept getting less and less, and Ahara just kept catching him. And as you can see, I don't know if anyone's seen the clip, stopped him with a disgusting body shot.
Left foot to the body. I only saw, that's the only bit I've seen.
Yeah, and that fight was they went to fight a while ago, right? When Ritson and Ahara, I think, got postponed a few times, if I remember correctly.
I know they've been arguing for a few years.
So he finally got the stoppage. And I think Junior Sabo, is he training now, or I think I see him in the corner, so I'm not just to be assuming, but
probably Gane and link up. That's good.
So but it was a good fight, a good win for Hara, keeping his name buzzing and relevant, and yeah, man, I'd love to see Hara out again.
Yeah. Oh, and another fight for I think it's next week. Is Dan Azeez out in France.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that off camera. Yeah, Dan Azeez is going to make a European title attempt out in France. It's a boxer show, right?
Yes.
Am I buzzing? As Yoka on that card as well?
Tony Yoka versus Carlos Takam.
Okay.
In a French dust-up.
Haven't they fought each other already, or am I bugging?
No, they haven't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of then? I thought they fought each other already.
No.
All right, cool.
You're talking about Martin Bacoli beat
Bacoli,
Yoka.
yeah, Bacoli. Yeah. So we're saying everyone looks the same.
Oh my God.
But yeah, flipping that's because the one thing about Takam, he always brings the smoke. Win, lose or draw, you've been in a fight. And Yoka's a good fighter, but the Bacoli fight showed me he has some vulnerabilities there. Yeah. But the Yoka pre-juice, because obviously he did get caught.
Did he? For what? What was it?
Drugs. He got banned. I forgot what he got caught for, but I'm sure he did get caught. Let me check.
I have heard something, but I didn't know if it was official nabbed. What was it, in the pros or amateurs?
Pros.
Really? Man got yammed in the pros.
That's it.
1 second, guys.
Yeah, he got a 1 year suspended for Olympic boxing champion, given 1 year suspended ban for missing drug tests. Olympic superweight boxing champion Tony Yoka has been given a 1 year suspended ban for reportedly missing 4 drug tests in a 12-month period.
Oh, so he didn't get yammed so he hasn't been caught with drugs. He just missed a test.
Okay, but then he got 1 year suspended.
Okay, yeah, he's holding a suspension, but he hasn't been. He's not a convicted.
Okay, he's not. Okay, sorry. I just don't know why you missed tests if you haven't taken anything.
I don't know. Ask your boy Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah. No, but that was a one-off. It was a one-off. Rio. Oh, sorry, I don't know what he's on, Rio. But yeah, that was a one-off. We the day we came in, but they tested us.
Did they?
I think Rio, did they test us?
No, they didn't test.
And we had a bit of little something, like, them, they was at the yard party last night,
Why is it always got to be yard for?
We had a couple uncles around us.
Oh, come on. I see Burner Boy talking about Ebo and Shayo. Don't putting it on us.
No, but I'm just telling you, like, Rio, that's where we were at the time, innit? You know what I'm saying?
What, you was at the dance? What dance was it?
Rio come Peckham the day before, man.
Oh, what, Virgos?
Yeah, exactly. So Rio's there, like a couple uncles around him, so we weren't going to chance it, but it happened, and it's the game. We got
McDonald's
a little ban.
Club. I forgot what that's called.
Yeah, we got a ban, and we were back in it. But yeah, Yoka, obviously, he got a ban We don't know if he did or didn't, but he missed 4 drugs tests.
Yeah.
4, so he got banned 1 year, but ever since he's come back from that suspension, he ain't been the guy.
How many fights he had since then?
What
year was that?
Let's see.
Don't act like he just got busted and then...
No, he didn't just get busted.
Don't act like he had the suspension and what was Bakoli the first fight back after the suspension?
I think he was.
I'm sure he fought Christian Hammer before then. He broke up Hammer.
All right, so he lost to Bakoli. Obviously, when was the ban? Sorry, the suspension.
That's what we need to know.
I apologize.
This is my boy Yoka, man.
Sorry, we don't even know when the suspension was. 2018.
Oh, come on. That was time ago. That's 5 years ago. So let's say you come back 2019.
Wait.
He's had about a good 6 fights since then. Hold on, 2018? Didn't he win the Olympics that year?
1 second.
Or was it 2016?
No, 2016. Was there Olympics in 2020? No? Was there? No, when was the Olympics? 12, 16, 20. Was there one in 20?
It was 21 because they had to skip it because of COVID.
So which one did Joyce fight at?
Joyce fought at...
That's who he fought in the final.
16.
Yeah,
because Fraser Clark was in the 21.
1 second.
Yeah. So 16. So he was a pro. Yeah, he'd have been a pro.
Yeah, he was a pro. Yeah, 1 second.
Joker won the gold that year in 16.
Yeah, but obviously people are saying he was on the juice as well them times.
Oh, come on, man.
But no, I'm just saying what people are saying that hold me accountable.
Okay.
You know, the critics. But yeah, no, obviously he got stopped. Did he get stopped by Bakoli?
No points.
No points,
but he got dropped twice.
He got dropped and he looked very shaky in there.
Yeah, Bakoli's a good fighter.
But let's see what he does against Takam, you know?
Yeah. But Takam, I think his punch resistance is going. Old age and a lot of hard fights. But it'll be a good fight, good French dust up. And Dan Azeez fighting...
French? I thought Takam's Cameroon.
Yeah, but French. He reps France.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameroon people speak French.
I know they speak French, but...
Yeah.
It's French, speaking French and being French is two different things.
He claims French.
Okay. We'll do our research on that, people, but yeah.
Yeah, just like Francis Ngannou. And, both Cameroon guys.
Ngannou definitely don't claim French. France. When he announced...
he's repping Cameroon hard, yeah. But he went over to France.
Yeah, he grew up in Paris.
Yeah, but Bakoli as well, French.
Yeah, but...
Even though he's Congolese.
Yeah. I haven't seen Takam promote France myself, but obviously I know he trains there, lives from there.
Yeah, I've seen him. Like they've announced him as French. They've said French, even though he does. He's a very proud Cameroonian man, first and foremost.
Okay.
But Dan Azeez is fighting Thomas Faure for the European title,
light heavyweight.
Yep. Providing he wins that, the light heavyweight rankings argument has to be adjusted. He has to come from out of number 5 in most people's eyes, and I believe he'd have to be inside the top 2. Because he'd have won the highest accolade out of any British light heavyweight in the country, because no one's won anything higher than a British thus far in the light heavyweight division in Britain. So,
and he called out Anthony Yard as well, didn't he?
Yes, he's called out Anthony Yard recently, saying that they should fight when he wins the British title. He's speaking of winning...
The European title.
The European title, am I talking? So Anthony Yard is on holiday at the moment. Deservedly so. He's had a tough fight, a good fight, and best of luck to Dan Azeez, and hopefully we can see some more British dust ups and British matchups, world level and European level British fights in the future.
In the light heavyweight division,
the light heavyweight division, and mainly.
Also to touch on, I saw a clip of Chris Congo and Echo Esserman, Esserman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name properly, sorry. But they obviously, everyone knows how the first fight went. If you don't know, Echo won on points. It was kind of tight, In some people's eyes, people thought Chris won. In some people's eyes, people thought Echo done enough. I personally thought Chris done enough. How did you have it?
I had it as a very close fight. I thought that the 2 rounds that he managed to rock Chris is what, and especially the last round, is what kind of got him over the line, especially being champion. It's a very close fight, and it was a voluntary defense. So, understandably, Chris is my guy from the Lin, but he has to work his way back up into a mandatory position now, because Echo is not going to just give you another voluntary shot. So you're going to have to get mandatory to get another shot, which you can do, Chris, because you're talented enough and you're good enough. But Echo, he says he's still looking to fight at the British Commonwealth level, because I don't think he's looking to fight Avenetian just yet at European level. So he's happy to make his bones at the British level.
He looks like a big weight, don't he? So I don't know how long he's going to do this for.
I don't know, because he looked very sunken in the jaws at the weigh-in. So, hopefully he gets it. He's doing his thing. So, we'll just see how that one goes.
But you never know. We might see the rematch, Chris looks like he's following him around, hunting him down. So, we might get the rematch. I don't know.
Yeah, man. But no, shout out to Ragatonic. This tastes lovely. This is black grape tonic wine. Real things, man. You guys get onto this. This is serious, man.
Raga.
Yeah, man. It's very nice. Any other news?
Blah 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 blah. Not top of my head, because everything else we had down. That's all. That's the roundup from me.
Okay. Well, I think, seeing as it's us two, I think it's about time. We might as well, because people must want to know. People must want to know our views. Go on. We're going to do the penultimate round together this week, seeing as we've never done it. So, all right, let's go. Hit the bell. Red corner or blue corner?
Red corner.
I'm blue corner. Left hook or straight right?
Left hook.
I'm a straight left because I'm a southpaw. I like the straight counter. For gloves, Everlast or Fly?
Everlast.
Yeah, Everlast too. Cleto Rays or Grants?
Grants.
I'm Grants as well, funny enough. I love them, my hand shape. Rival or Winning?
Rival.
Yeah, I'm Rival as well. That's actually my favourite gloves. I showed Craig Richards about that. For boots, Nike boots or Adidas boots?
Adidas.
I'm Adidas boots because I'm old school. I think I've never had Nike boots before. Everlast boots or Lonsdale boots?
My first pair were Lonsdale, so I say Lonsdale.
I'll go for Everlast boots. I've never had neither. York Hall or Copper Box?
York Hall gets too hot for me, man.
I love York Hall. I love
York Hall, but it gets too hot, man. It's a bit mad in there. I prefer Copper Box. But York Hall, yeah, history, whatever, blah, blah, yeah. But I'm not trying to be in there for long, man.
All right. Madison Square Garden or MGM Grand?
MGM.
I'm Madison Square. Mecca or boxing? Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie,
yeah. Jamaican. Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas
as well. Ali or Tyson?
Tyson
as well. Jack Johnson or Joe Louis?
Jack Johnson, only because he's the pioneer of all this.
Yeah. He done too much, man. Ray Robinson or Ray Leonard?
Ray Leonard
as well. The moves, the hands too much.
And the feet.
Yeah, he's the man. Jimmy Lennon Jr. or Michael Buffer?
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I'm Michael Buffer. Mills Lane or Steve Willis?
Steve Willis.
I'm Mills Lane. Spence or Crawford?
Spence.
I'm Spence too. Beterbiev or Bivol?
Beterbiev
as well. Triple G or who's Erisande Lara, because he's called. That's going to be the next fight. It looks like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lara.
Yeah.
I'll go Lara.
I'm going Triple G still. They're both old now, though. So I think Triple G's got a bit more. Haney or Lomachenko coming up as well.
Haney.
I'm going Haney as well, the dream. David Benavidez or Caleb Plant?
I'm going Plant, man.
I'm going David Benavidez. My boy's going to do it. Joe Joyce or Zhang?
Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce. Akoli or Riakpo?
Before, I would have said Akoli, but right now, as they keep fighting, Riakpo looks like he's improving.
Yeah. And I heard that kerfuffle, sources say that Akoli looked prang. I think I'm going Riakpo.
Yeah, I can't call it, man. I don't want my Nigerian brothers to fight, man.
Here we go. That sounded like Canelo. Okay. So, yeah. Usyk or Fury?
Fury.
I'm going Usyk. BMW or Mercedes?
BMW.
Yeah, BMW. Audi or Lexus?
Audi. That's not even a pairing.
I'm a Lexus man.
That's not a pairing, though, Audi and Lexus.
Yardman car. Lexus. Rolls Royce or Bentley?
Rolls.
Yeah, Rolls. Dark skin or light skin?
Dark skin. What's going on? What's that to think
Red
about?
Skin.
Red skin, yeah.
Red skin. Okay. Slimline or curvy thick? BB Dubs.
What's slimline then?
Slimline is like, you know, slim gal, innit?
Yeah, so what you said,
They still got body. He still got body.
I like them thick, but not overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm not talking like Lizzo.
Yeah.
But
Lizzo's fine, by the way. I love me a bit of Lizzo. I love Lizzo. She got nice energy.
I like a super middle to cruiserweight.
If we're talking, Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion and Spice.
Yeah, I like my things that size.
Yeah. Natural or surgery?
As long as they're alive.
No, man. Natural, man. Natural.
I'm joking.
Stay real, ladies.
Yeah, but a lot of guys can't tell the difference nowadays, you know?
I can. Garage or house?
House music.
Garage. Drum and bass or jungle? I'm a jungle man.
Drum and bass.
R&B or slow jams?
R&B.
I'm slow jams. Dance hall or Afro beats? I already know what you're going to say.
Afrobeats. I like my dance hall though, but Afrobeats.
Yeah, we birthed you, man. Dance hall for me.
So I don't know if everyone heard the last comment. He said, "We birthed you, man." I don't know who these you man he talks of, but yeah, continue. Go on.
Rice and peas or jollof?
Come on.
What?
Rice and peas.
Thank you.
Yeah. Rice and peas.
Yeah, rice and
I'll let
peas.
you guys feel good for one day, man.
Yeah, don't let me bring up. Listen, I found out a new thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was two types of chicken in Nigeria. There's the normal chicken, which is like tough, like open a supermarket bottle, and then you have to, if you want something which is you know, that don't mash up your teeth, you have to say soft chicken to boss man.
Come on, mash up your teeth.
Italian or Indian or Chinese food?
Chinese.
Turkish or Italian food?
Italian. What about you?
Oh, sorry. I prefer Chinese food and Turkish food.
And I guess you like the jollof first then, because you didn't.
No, I said rice and peas, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, rice and peas. Rum or vodka?
Neither.
I'm a rum man. Whiskey or gin?
I like gin.
I'm whiskey. Cognac or what can you put?
Tequila.
Or tequila.
I like both.
I'm cognac.
I like my tequila. I like my cognac.
Evian or Volvic?
Neither. Saka.
Saka water, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Big up the Turkish massive. I'm an Evian man. Voss or Fiji?
Fiji, if I had to.
Yeah, Fiji for me. Lucozade Sport or Wild Hydrate?
Well, Lucozade don't taste the way it should nowadays.
Yeah, they've changed the ingredients.
I'll go Wild Hydrate.
I'll still go Lucozade Sport. Top Rank or PBC?
Neither. So at the moment, it has to be Top Rank, innit?
Yeah, Top Rank. Oh, see, that's another platform.
What's that?
Remember we were saying earlier when you said you thought there was only one place, man, to go. But
There's
Top Rank as well.
No, we said Top Rank, but we said he wouldn't
for
go
Ruiz.
there. Oh, for Ruiz. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, for Ruiz and
I
Wilder.
was talking about Wilder. I said I don't think he'd go there though.
Yeah. Yeah, Top Rank. Matchroom or Queensbury?
We were talking shows. Matchroom put on better shows.
Yeah, I'll say Matchroom.
Yeah.
Black Box Global or Goodwin Boxing?
Of course, it's good when they're live.
Yeah, still popping.
Yeah, I'll go Black Box.
Yeah, I'll go with Black Box Global. For America, East Coast, West Coast, or the Dirty South?
Dirty South.
Yeah, I agree. Dirty South. And I think we'll end it there. So yeah.
Well, yes.
Let us know in the comments who your answers as well for the questions presented. Any you disagree with or agree with, let us know. But yeah, that was the wrap up, guys.
Yep.
Big shout out to Treasure Boxing Club. Make sure that you follow their page and hit the website. The information will be in the description box.
And you know where to find us as well. Hit us up on Instagram, Fight Fan TV Live. We're accessible. None of this, you message us or you don't see your message for 5 days or it's lost in translation and inside the inbox somewhere. No, you'll be able to get through to us. Follow our YouTube page as well. Type in Neutral Corner or type in Fight Fan TV Live.
Yeah, type in Fight Fan TV Live. It will come up here at the bottom on the screen. Fight Fan TV Live at Instagram. Fight Fan TV Live on Facebook. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Dani Savvy Right, the Master Aficionado. But yeah, Dani Savvy Right. We will be making another Twitter page because the last one, something happened to it.
What happened,
yeah. But yeah, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell button to get all the notifications when it comes in. And yeah, we'll leave it there. It's Dani Glover. It's Big Lex. It's the Neutral Corner. The Master Aficionado. Remember, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is.